Welcome, guys. It's 5:30. I'm so happy you all showed up on time. And now we can do an overview of the program because I'm sure there's been some buzz about it. Everyone's wondering, what are we talking about? And is it for you? Yes, I know for sure that this program can help you guys scale your business in this complex market. And if you're already a business owner and generating revenue, this is for you as well. So how we help transform business ideas into reality. Specifically, it's for like e-commerce, financial, or business professionals, anyone offering a service or a product online. So in the program, people learn how to scale their business into six-figure income and beyond. So who the course is for mostly is anybody really living from their knowledge, like their expertise, the consultations or professional-based service business, anyone who sells products online, experts who provide informational products, trainings, programs, or live events, agencies and businesses who provide done-for-you services or one-off monthly reoccurring services are usually the ones that would do the best. But I have had several restaurant businesses start off from here, CBD businesses, and a large span of professional services from legal to accounting to MDs, naturopath, homeopathic doctors, and things like that, other professionals. So it's really universal. These concepts are kind of the high level internet business, e-commerce tools that everyone who is doing business online needs to have and master them. And what we learn is how to turn our expertise into a six-figure per month income, even if that number sounds totally crazy right now. Complete comprehensive strategies and solutions you need to succeed in this highly competitive market, and how to generate constant flow of high-ticket clients on demand and with predictability. So that is the key. So you really want to go to somebody that has that expertise, that can teach you a cookie cutter, fail-proof, bulletproof way to kind of gauge your success, your cash flow, your KPIs, and those complicated things, and just really dialing in to those key concepts. So what this is not is a get-rich-quick scheme. And this is not doing nothing but clicking a button and making money. So you totally have to work it. And this is not how to fake being an expert in financial industry or any industry for that matter. You really have to have that expert advice and that solid skill or knowledge to share to really do well here. And whoa. Does anyone have any questions so far? All right. So you must be a true expert in the area of expertise and have value that you can deliver to your clients or customers. If you have that part covered, we can unlock the floodgates of empowering your business. So does this sound like you at all? Do you secretly know that your work is worth more and know that you could easily manage your own clients, but you're afraid that if you were to leave, you would be broke and out of a job? Are you stuck in the 9-to-5 gauntlet, or are you stuck in your business and it's just not making enough for you to feel like you're doing well enough and meeting your goals? So do you feel like some months the money you are earning just enough, just barely squeak by? And do you feel that you could make like triple the amount if you were charging higher than market rates? Do you start out every day feeling unmotivated and bored and really not thriving and being your own boss and living the dream? Well, if that sounds like you at all, then this is probably for you too. So the other thing is, feeling left behind, like you're watching other people in the industry making big money, exponential growth, and they're skyrocketing their sales, and maybe you're feeling like your marketing efforts aren't really, having a good ROI for you, or you're working so hard that you're burning yourself out. Okay, so a lot of the times my clients are the ones that have already tried everything they feel, and they're just, running around in a hamster wheel, and they're dying to get off the ride. So this is a way to kind of recalibrate your passion with your business and also implement some really high level tools. Then there's also the executives that I work with that have been working in corporate America for years, and they feel like they have maxed out their corporate salary. They've hit the invisible glass ceiling. No matter how hard they work, no matter what they do, they are never going to make, six figures and beyond, or maybe they're making just barely six figures. But then when you take it home, it's like only 60K after taxes and all the benefits, and you just need more cash flow. So this is perfect for someone who's an executive that's really good at what they do and really has a skill and a knowledge that can help other business owners and other people. So if any of this sounds like you, then maybe you're stuck in the old mindset where, the old belief mindset where, society is saying, you need to have a corporate job, you need to have good benefits, you need to get that corporate salary, you need to make sure you're getting your retirement paid. That's kind of like the old way, the old belief mindset that our parents ingrained in us, but now it's like time to leverage your true potential in this modern and professional area called e-commerce. Okay. You can really do super well at maximizing your potential and your profits on e-commerce. So when you do decide to do that and you break free from the corporate shackles, or you break free from a business that isn't serving you any longer, or you break free from that mindset, it's time to move to the new model. And what is that? So the new model is a complete new way of doing business and doing it online with ease and flow and flexibility and predictability. So you'll have to completely, let go of all the controls that you have and kind of relearn certain things. So how it works is price commands value, number one. Okay. So you don't ever want to be the cheapest person on the block. You really need to find value in what you're doing and price it competitively. So you'll learn how to generate these kind of clients that also value you and your business and your expertise, and they will pay prime price for the products and the services that you're offering. Your business will become more simple and more streamlined, and there'll be a lot less moving parts and overhead. So once you move to the new model, the invisible ceiling and your income will disappear, and you'll blast right through it, and you'll be able to do more stuff in less time. And the invisible ceiling, and then you tap into all these things and the joy of life and your career, and start working with your first new clients generated by this fail-proof, predictable system, and finally get the divine compensation that you feel that you deserve. So what is this new model? Okay, there are 7 transformations that need to happen in your business if you want to play at the new level. Okay, so number 1, and this is the steps that we go through in a very broad sense in the program. So number 1 is to stop being a generalist and instead define your mountain and own it. Okay, so that means, some people offer like 100 different products or 100 different services. And this is really for you dialing into your most profitable, most high-end, most valued products and focusing on a handful and Xing all the rest of it. So you must axe your products and services offerings and only offer your core products and services. So that's also like dialing into your niche. Be very niche specific, focus on certain segments of your market. So we go through a process where we segment out everything and we find out what the true value is that you have with the highest return. Okay? And Then, we develop your niche and market hypothesis and focus on proof of concept for your done-for-you service or your product. Okay. And then we make sure you command premium prices and be proud of it. You figure out what the result is that you're promising people and the price according to the results you bring to people. And never, like I said before, be the cheapest person on the block, and be proud of it. Then we want to start using inbound marketing and your numbers. So in these processes, I haven't divulged all the high level tools that we use to determine all of these things and how we kind of rearrange your business, but we definitely use some high level tools that will help redial you into your passion and your details of your business, and kind of make sure that you're organized and that you have all your legal entities, LLCs, EINs, and all of the key branding resources you need, like a website, your logos, and all of those things. And then we use inbound marketing, and we get to know your numbers by using high-level accounting tools and KPI software. So inbound marketing pretty much means that you're going to have, you're not going to be those old school marketers that are just like hope marketers, where they're just grasping at drips and drabs of business from the world by word of mouth, events, referrals, and other kinds of marketing. They are ways that you can demand to have a certain level of clients at a cost per acquisition per client, and then you set them up and you manage them. So that's the key tool. So if you can't pay money to acquire a client, then you do not have the resources to start a business. So we kind of have to shift people's mindset in that, saying, oh, well, I always got all my clients for free at these events or networking, or, I was referred. And it's a lot less, you're probably paying for that somewhere. But now you can pretty much say, okay, I think, each one of my clients are worth about $600 to $1,000, and I'm willing to invest in each client that I have. And then you put the target on the certain niche and your specifics of your client avatar. And then you put together this inbound marketing program, which will attract your ideal client. So here's an example. You put $1 per click on a Facebook ad. The cost of opting in is $4. So you have $5 application to get them to fill that out equals about $20. So the cost per sale in this example is $100 for a client lead. So that's pretty much what inbound marketing is. It's a really strategized way to get clients. So then we move the conversation. Once you acquire that client, we move it to offline, and then I have an amazing sales script that you would get and process for, capturing that client and that lead, and start developing a relationship with them so they can develop trust. So once you do that and you start testing some of your ideas and feeling out your niche and your client avatar or customer avatar, then you start dialing into the key components that really match well with your specific clients. And so once you do that, you pretty much nailed down the essentials. But you also want to invest in mentorship. Having somebody that's done it before you, has done it really well, is really the best resource that you can ever have, because it will just eliminate all the stumbling blocks. And you might run into them, but then you'll find out the solution to it really easy and not have to, spend 100 hours on trying to figure out how to sidestep that next time, or have a huge loss, or, a lot of people end up giving up because they don't have someone who can just tell them what they need to do. So there's also the personal development side to that. Like, we all have room to grow, and that's the most amazing part of this, is really understanding that concept that we're like forever learners, and that we're always working together, and making our businesses together, and that personal development and constantly learning is really important. And it can be a real confidence booster, and also increase a lot of your sales by, increasing your attitude, your dream, your vision, having support, feeling disciplined, being able to communicate and have other people help you grow. So there's a personal development side. So if you're dealing with any negativity, we learn to let that go and let the past be the past and really focus on what's positive. Overcoming any self-defeating patterns, being super self-critical and being hard on yourself. We learn some great tools that we can use through life for those areas. And then we also achieve like a Zen-like mindset. We achieve inner freedom. We tap into intuitive powers. We strengthen inner confidence. We develop the heart of a lion. And we achieve a certain level of self-mastery that will help us in all areas of our life. Then we also work on focus and accountability. I'm like your success partner. The programs that I help you set up become accountability systems. They help you prioritize, they help you stay on track, and they help you run a lean, mean machine. So also there's always challenges and obstacles. So the best way to achieve those is really learning how to make lemons into lemonade and releasing the stress in your mind and letting it go and dealing with emotional triggers and turning on obstacles into opportunities. This is where character building really takes place and where you can really achieve that high-level CEO mindset and become a leader that has very good communication skills and abilities to get a lot of people doing work for you instead of having to do it all yourself. So that goes in with the communication mastery and effectively delivering your elevator pitch, effectively working with others and networking and becoming a master of communication. And then believing, that there is an easier way through mentorship and trusting me to help you with this proven system that has worked amazing for me. I've 10x my income. I've traveled all around the world. I've established clients all over the world, and I've seen some amazing success stories in the last year, and I have about 15 awesome testimonials that are going to come out here pretty shortly that will be from clients that have worked with me, and I know that you all can have the same success. So basically at this point in the game when we're on these webinars, I really hope that you have had time to really think through some of the things that I say, and then at this point you're going to ask yourself a couple questions. So you have two options. So you can go at it alone and spend tens of thousands of dollars, probably hundreds of thousands of dollars figuring this stuff out, getting frustrated and wasting 3 to 10 years of your life. Like I did literally in my program, I seeked help. I hired some very high-end consultants to help me, and that's when I finally had my breakthrough. But I really did try to do it all on my own because I'd always been a solopreneur. I owned my restaurants on my own. I opened my own accounting and bookkeeping business. I was the sole provider for my daughter. I did everything. So I felt like, I can do this. But really, some things are just way too complicated and way too much, and you really need a proven system and somebody to show you how to do it the easy way. Or you hopefully would want to learn the proven system from me. And I pretty much mastered this because I've built like hundreds of programs now since I started this. And that really is the best way to do it. So in a nutshell, if you're smart, you'll go with option 2 and decide to work with us. And so also on the line here, I have an amazing partner and guest, Bobby Betty. He is a business consultant as well, and he has helped build some additional parts to the Business Accelerator, and that's why we're doing the Mastermind, because now not only will you be able to scale or start your business and harness these tools and have a legal entity and have a website and start generating sales immediately, you'll also be able to get business credit and establish your business on Dun & Bradstreet, NAV, and start harnessing the leverage that you have as a business owner to get business credit, along with finding the most effective way to market your business on YouTube. So we go through Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, you know, we set up the websites, we set up the Shopify, we set up everything together in the trainings. But these are some new aspects that will really scale your business and give you a lot more momentum. And Bobby, do you want to say anything on that note?
Yes, absolutely. So, once again, I want everybody to understand how powerful just even a portion of what you guys heard really is. As a business person, as an entrepreneur that's been searching and searching and searching for an individual, for a mentor, for me to kind of, not have to always go through all of the ups and downs myself, to have somebody there that says, hey, do it this way. It is so, so powerful. I want to thank you guys for joining in on the seminar today. I know Charity is going to be doing a seminar at least twice a week. We are going to be here for you guys to help you guys establish your businesses, to help you navigate through all of the question marks, and most of all, to build a community around our common vision of financial freedom through entrepreneurship. So that is the mission here. The credit portion goes with it. And I will be happy to share my experiences, my team's experiences. And, I just wanted to let everybody know that, we are in this for the success of you guys. Okay. The way that I measure my success, the way that Charity measures her success, the way the whole team measures their success is by how well you guys do. So once again, thank you guys for joining tonight, and we appreciate you. Peace and love.
Yes, peace and love. And reach out if this sounds at all interesting to you, please. We are taking live strategy calls. So if you just have a business idea or you're a full-fledged business owner and you're just feeling like you're not getting the ROI, or you're not making enough net profit, or you want to try these hot rod tools that we have in our awesome e-learning environment, reach out and we will chat with you. We will be here again on Saturday at 5:30. If weekdays don't work good, I hope you guys catch this. And we'll be on twice a week until the 24th, till the next round starts. So the Accelerator Mastermind will start on the 24th of August. And it'll be Mondays and Saturdays from 5:30 to 7. So join us, and it'll be like a magic carpet ride into your new dream business and being able to control your complex business tools like your accounting, your legal, your marketing, your business credit, all from your cell phone. You should be able to do that from your cell phone, laptop, or really anywhere in the world by the time you're done with the program. So I hope to see you guys there.